start seated. So you'll find a comfortable seat. Minky. Sit up nice and tall. Engage your core just a little bit. So you're not sucking in, but you're just holding so that it's strong in the center. We want the strength to be in here so that we can relax the shoulders. So we're not sitting up tall doing this. We're sitting up tall from the base. Relax the shoulders. And just take a couple of deep breaths in and out. It's 5 o'clock. It's Tuesday, July 14th of the pandemic. Maybe hopefully the first year or the only year of the pandemic. Deep breath in. We are right here, right now. Shoulders relaxed. So we had a request for a little neck stretching. So we're going to start with, let's start with spinal flexion breathing. So we'll work the whole spine. So I want you to try to do this. So a lot of times I do this and I really pull with my arms. We're going to just relax the arms and just move with the body, with the torso. So as you inhale, you're going to lift that chest. And as you exhale, you're going to rock back, let your chin fall to your chest. As you inhale, lift the chin, lift the chest, maybe roll the shoulders back, relaxed arms. And as you exhale, curl in, let your chin fall to your chest. Inhale to lift up. It's really different to do it this way. And exhale to rock back. The arms are just limp. Inhale to lift your chest. Look up. And exhale to rock back. Let your chin fall to your chest. One more time in this very strange manner. And exhale. Good. Come back up to center. We're going to make circles now. Do your best to keep your arms and shoulders and head and neck like loosey-goosey, super loose, unless you start to get dizzy. Go in the other direction. So we're just loosening. Arms and shoulders and neck, floppy as you can get. Good. Come back up. Ooh, open your eyes. All right, let's roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Take your right ear and just drop it towards your left shoulder. Right shoulder. Take your right ear and drop it towards your left shoulder. No. I think you're all doing it right. Take a breath in. Exhale, roll that chin down and across. Come over to the other side. We're going to take an inhale and an exhale. Take another inhale. This time as you exhale, roll the chin down and across. Get to the side and inhale. Exhale, roll that chin down and across. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale here. Exhale as you roll across. One more time. Inhale and exhale. All the way across. Inhale, pick up your head. Good. Exhale, turn your head to the left. Turn it all the way. Take a breath in. Exhale, turn your head all the way to the right. Take a breath in. Exhale, turn your head all the way to the left. Take a breath in, shoulders are relaxed. Exhale, turn. Inhale. Exhale to turn. Good. Inhale. Last time across, exhale as you turn. Inhale here. And exhale to center. Good. Let's come on to all fours. So come on to all fours. Placing your hands underneath your shoulders, your knees, underneath your hips. And now here, we're gonna take cow pose. So inhale and drop the belly and lift your chin. Now stay in this cow shape with your body, but let your head fall down. Hold here. Take a couple of breaths. It's weird. You can feel your shoulder blades folded onto your back. We're stretching the spine in a different way. The head is heavy. Turn your head. Say no with your head. Good. Come back. Take your breath in. As you exhale now, cat shape. Keep the chin tucked. Good. Inhale to regular old cow. Lift your chin. Exhale to cat. Tuck the chin, really push into the floor with your arms. Inhale, cow shape, look up. Exhale, cat shape, tuck that tailbone, tuck your chin. One more time. Inhale to cow as we know it. And exhale to cat. Coming back to center. Let's make circles with the hips. Again, find where you can let yourself be loose. So it may be one arm at a time, maybe one shoulder at a time. Maybe you can let your head be loose and not get dizzy. Maybe your fingers can be loose. Let's go around in the other direction. What muscles do you need to use to make this movement? Where can you relax? Good. Come back to center. Let's inhale and lower all the way to your belly. And exhale. Inhale, lift up to cobra. Exhale back down. Pull the shoulders back as you lower. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, lower. Keep squeezing your shoulder blades together. Inhale, press into the floor, peel up. Exhale, lower, squeezing those arms. Last time, inhale up. And exhale, down. Good. Inhale to push yourself back up. Exhale to child's pose. Relax your neck. Can you get your forehead on the floor? If you can get your forehead on the floor, just start to roll across your forehead, just sort of rolling across that third eye. I have my glasses on. If you have glasses, you may need to take them off. So just rolling here. Your arms are still out in front of you. If your forehead doesn't touch the floor, make a little pillow with your hands. And again, just start to roll, third eye. Good. Come back. Let's extend the arms again. If you had your head on your hands, lift up a little bit, curl your toes under, and press all the way up to downward facing dog. Oh, and downward dog, let your head hang here like a coconut. Let's bend the knees and tilt your tailbone up toward the ceiling. Keep your knees bent. And now press into the floor, push your belly back toward your thighs. Tailbone up, so you're arching your back. The neck is relaxed. You're looking back at your feet. Now lift up on your tippiest toes, straighten your legs. Good. Lower the heels, stretch the heels back toward the back of your mat. Good. Inhale, lift your right leg to the sky. Bend the knee, open the hip. As your hips are opening to the right, resist that directional twist with your shoulders. Keep your shoulders square to the front of your mat. Inhale to lift that leg back up, square your hips, and exhale to step forward, low lunge. High dingo dog. Left hand on the ground, right arm up, simple twist. Good. From this simple twist, lower your back knee to the ground. Hey, here we are. Now a little core balancing. You're gonna pull yourself up off the floor, lifting your arms. Right arm stretches back, left arm stretching to the front of your mat. Good. Lower your back hand, it can find your back thigh, pick up your front arm. Stretch, reach for the ceiling with that left arm. Good. Lift up both arms, face the front of your mat. Step back to downward dog. Good. Again, let your head just sort of hang here. Next, inhale, pick up your left leg, reach it up. We're gonna bend the knee and open the hips again. So hips are turning to the left, shoulders resist that twist. Shoulders stay square to the front of the mat as best you can. Good. Inhale to lift that leg up, square your hips. Exhale, big step forward, low lunge. All right. Right fingertips stay down, left arm reaches up, and you twist. Now here in this twist, you're just gonna lower that back knee to the ground. There you are. Now, as if someone has a hold of your left hand and pulls you up, that arm reaches back, the right arm reaches toward the front. We're twisting. Let the back hand drop, maybe finds the back thigh. Pick up your front arm, reach with that arm. It doesn't matter how far back you go, we're reaching up with that arm. Good. Lift up both arms, inhale as you face the front of your mat, and exhale to step back to downward dog. Good. Pull your shoulders forward toward plank now and pause, take a breath. We're going to bring both knees to the floor and keep your toes curled under and press back. Walk back with your hands toward your knees and then lift up your knees. So we're in a little squat here. We're going to open the knees wide, bring the palms together in front of your heart. Feet are together or close together, knees are wide. You can take your elbows inside the knees and push out. If you're pushing out with your elbows, you're squeezing the knees back in, so you're making energy in this contact. Opening up the hips. Good. We're going to bow forward, so you're just going to bow, pranam. Bringing your hands to the floor. Now we're going to straighten the legs, coming into a standing forward bend. So I'm bringing my fingertips to the ground. And you'll start to straighten the legs. Maybe they straighten all the way, maybe they don't. You can keep your knees bent and just hang here. Knees bent or straight, whatever's right for you. Then bend those knees a little bit, and we're all gonna roll up to standing. One vertebrae at a time. All the way up. Good. Now, we're gonna do something silly. See if I can get this right. So you're at the back of your mat. You can be anywhere on your mat. I'm turning and facing you guys. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and so you're gonna do 2 hops to the front and then turn to the side. And when you turn to the side, you swing the arms back and you make a sound like ha. And then you go hop, hop, ha. 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 One more. Hop, hop, ha. Hop, hop, ha. All right, just a little ha. All right, so now we did that. That was pretty awesome. Gets the heartbeat up a little bit. Come back to your mountain pose. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Lift your chest. Bend your knees. Bend over, bent knees. Again, letting your head hang. Arms stretching up, away from your body. Or if they're still down here, that's fine. Let your head hang. Roll your shoulders back. Good. Release the clasp of your hands. Swing your arms up. Chair pose. We're going to lower like an elevator all the way down to where we started in Malasana. Knees wide, elbows inside the knees. Good. Lift yourself up. Squeeze those thighs together. Bring your knees to the floor. Lift up to kneeling, little back bend. I can still feel my heart beating from those ha's. Love it. Coming back. Uncurl your toes and sit down. We're just going to come all the way down onto our backs now. All the way down onto your back. So we're going to do one bridge pose. So arms by your side, bending your knees, bring the soles of your feet to the floor. So your feet should be hip distance apart, and all your toes are facing the front, so try not to turn your toes out. Your heels, they can be sort of several inches away from your bottom, or they can be closer in. If they're close, maybe your fingertips touch the backs of your heels, but no, not really any closer than that. All right, roll your shoulders back first. Feel the opening through your chest. You can just stay like this if you want, or you can start to lift the hips. You lift the hips up. At a certain point, you stop. If you want, you can roll your shoulders underneath and clasp your hands underneath. Lift your chest, lift your pubic bone. Lift your chest, puff it up. Take one more breath in. Exhale to lower all the way down. Waterfall pose, legs up. If you have the couch or a chair or something, a wall that's right by you, you can go to that piece of furniture and put your legs up. So they don't have to be straight up, they just can be up. Straight up is good. Well, we're just gonna kind of stay here in waterfall for just a few breaths. Legs up. If your hamstrings are really tight and you can't get your legs all the way up, it's okay to bend your knees. you're going to feel a little more activation in your core. Once your legs get to vertical, you sort of, it's more like a waterfall. The energy just kind of flows down. If your legs don't come up to vertical, maybe you do want to find a chair or something so that you're not having to work too hard through the core to keep the legs up. All we're really doing here is getting the legs above the level of the heart. So it's an inversion. And as you lay here with your legs up, you can bring your hands to the belly and feel that soft pool of energy. As if all the energy from the legs is just sliding down and pooling here in the belly. Collect it. Feel your heart beating there in the belly. Bend your knees. Hug the knees in. Keep your legs in this shape. Take your arms out to either side, left and right. And just let those knees fall over to the right. Take a couple of breaths in this gentle twist. Pick the knees back up, roll onto your back, and then over to the other side. Knees to the left. However you land, it doesn't matter. Let yourself relax into some semblance of a twist, even if it's all uncurled. Wherever you are, relax. Lift your knees back up. Coming back onto your back, give your knees a hug. Rock a little from side to side. Lower your feet to the floor. And then extend your legs one by one. Getting ready for Shavasana. Legs relaxed. Arms by your side. Now, if this position is not relaxing to you, bend your knees, bring your feet to the floor, and let your knees fall together into this shape, constructive rest. Whichever one is right for you, close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. Open your mouth and let it out. Relax all the muscles of your face. Relax your eyes, your cheeks, the root of your tongue. Relax through your shoulders and arms and chest, hips and legs. gently start to rock your head from side to side. And begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. Bend your elbows and knees and gently roll to your right side. Press your hands into the floor to push yourself back up to seated. Find that just right amount of engagement through the core that you can sit up tall with relaxed shoulders. Bring your palms together. Take another deep breath in. Exhale, bowing your head to your heart and to each other. And thank you all so much. Namaste.